Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll see the endocrine glands. So the definition of endocrine gland is the endocrine glands are specialized organs that produce and secrete hormones directly into the blood streams. So these are the specialized organs. It produces and secrete the hormones directly into blood streams. So this is a definition of endocrine gland. So the main endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, testes, ovaries, hypothalamus and pineal gland. Next we'll see the functions of endocrine glands. Functions of endocrine glands. The first function is regulation of metabolism. Means endocrine glands are helps for the regulation of metabolism. Example, glucose and lipid metabolism. Glucose and lipid metabolism. And also it helps for the growth and development. Means the endocrine glands are produces the growth hormones. Growth hormones. These hormones are helpful for the growth and development. Electrolyte balance. The main function of endocrine gland is to maintain the electrolyte balance. Electrolytes like sodium and potassium. These electrolyte balance is maintained by the endocrine glands, and also these are helpful for the reproductive processes. The hormones helpful for the reproductive processes is to estrogen and progesterone in females. Estrogen and progesterone in females and testosterone in males. So here the estrogen and progesterone and testosterone, these are helpful for the reproductive processes, and also it maintains or it is helpful for the stress response. Stress response means during the stress the person may having the fight and flight responses. Fight and flight responses. These responses are controlled by the epinephrine. And also it helps for the blood pressure regulations. Means the endocrine glands are helpful for the blood pressure regulations. This maintains the blood pressures in the individuals and also help for the calcium regulations. Now we'll see the endocrine glands and the hormones releases from the endocrine gland, as well as the functions of these hormones. So the glands are thyroid gland, parathyroid, isolates of Langerhans. These are produced from the pancreas and testes and ovaries. So here the thyroid gland, it releases the hormone that is a thyroxine and a calcitonin. So the function of thyroxine is to regulate the metabolism of temperature. Means regulate the metabolism of temperature is nothing but regulate. The word regulate is nothing but control. Means it controls the metabolism of body temperature. And then calcitonin. Calcitonin, it helps for inhibit the release of calcium from the bone. Inhibit is nothing but prevent. Okay, it prevents the release of calcium from the bones. And the next hormone is parathyroid hormone. It releases from the parathyroid gland. The main function of this hormone is to stimulates the release of calcium from the bones. Stimulate is nothing but it activates the release of calcium from bones. Okay, so the next hormone is isolate of Langerhans from the pancreas. The hormones releases from these pancreas is insulin and glucagon. The main function of insulin is to decrease the blood sugar by promoting uptake of glucose cells. Here what it does, decreases the blood sugar by promoting the uptake of glucose cells. Okay, how it is going to decrease? By uptaking of the sugar from the glucose cells. And next hormone is that is glucagon. Glucagon, it helps for the, it increases the blood sugar by stimulating the breakdown of glycogen in the liver. Means by breaking the glycogen in the liver, it helps for the stimulation of the blood sugar. And the next gland is testis. So hormone released from this testis is to testosterone. Testosterone, the main function of this testosterone is to regulate the sperm cell production in males, and also it helps for the secondary sex characteristics. And the next gland is ovaries. Ovaries, the hormones released from these ovaries is estrogen and progesterone. So estrogen, it helps for, the main function of estrogen is to stimulate the egg maturation and controls the secondary sex characteristics in females. Means already know the meaning of stimulations, means activates. It activates the egg maturations and also controls the secondary sex characteristics in females. And another hormone releases from the ovaries is progesterone. It prepares the uterus to receive the fertilized egg. Means it prepares the uterus to receive the fertilized egg. So these are the some of the functions of the endocrine glands.